An early morning meeting with much more on the menu than just breakfast. The China Council for the Promotion of International Trade hosted a business exchange with a clear message.
The Chinese economy is very much innovation-driven. And the strategic emerging industries such as new energy, new materials, low carbon, aerospace, biopharmacy, and the low altitude economy will generate trillion yuan level or even larger markets. So I think that will provide enormous opportunities and room for China and the U.S. Companies to cooperate.
The council cited the China International Supply Chain Expo in Beijing as an example of an event where San Francisco Bay Area companies like NVIDIA and Apple were active participants and direct beneficiaries. Chinese Consul General in San Francisco, Zhang Jianmin, said against the backdrop of a slowdown in global economic growth, innovation cooperation is more important than ever.
The Bay Area is home to many of the world's top tech companies and offers a sound innovation ecosystem. China has a super big market, rich application scenarios, and a complete industrial supporting system. There exists tremendous potential for both sides to have more mutually beneficial cooperation by tapping into their complementary strength.
It's not only high tech that has the potential to fuel cross-border business, trade, and jobs. Chun Xiaoyan, vice president of Pop Mart, the maker of the widely popular Labubu doll, talked about how the Chinese company is rapidly expanding in the U.S. and working with American artists.
As of November in 2025, Pop Mart has created more than 1,100 jobs in the United States and formed a core functioning team in California. Breaking cultural boundaries with trend IP and making creativity a universal language.
Attendees voiced concerns over how tariffs are impacting business. China accounts for nearly 30% of the Port of Oakland's total trade volume.
Tariffs, in many cases, were never actually implemented or were changed before they were implemented, so those linkages are a bit more challenging. I think the bigger issue will be certainty in the economy. If there's lack of certainty, if we see economic difficulty, then you're going to see job loss.
While we understand the challenges of tariffs, the exports and imports are still continuing, and our port is still a large containerized port doing business with China, and we're going to strengthen that relationship. We may have our differences on issues, on policies, but we here in Oakland understand that we're a global city, and we believe that trade brings friendships, brings understanding, and also brings economic benefits to both countries.
Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee emphasized that supply chain and climate change disruptions don't end at national borders. She says that strengthening strategic partnerships for investment and trade all begin with listening to each other's stories. Mark New, CGTN, Berkeley, California.